You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Month of Freedom.
We got a last-minute addition to the Heatwave Visual Indy 800. Tony, MF, and Stewart, brother. Wow. Let's go! I've never been a NASCAR driver, but I'm about to. Let's go. He's racing.
Big deal.
I'm fired up. Give me a driver graphic. We got to get this posted. Woo! Hell yeah. All right, that's all I got. Tony texted me. He goes, do you guys have a spare car if I'm able to race this weekend? I said, you're damn effing right. I have a car for you, brother. This is America. If the smoke can race, we got a car.
That's right.
And he said, I'm in.
Nice.
Oh.
Found out late last night, Tony, he hit up Cleetus and was like, you don't happen to have an extra car lying around that I could possibly go out there and run? And Cleetus is like, hell yeah, brother, get out here on track. And there you see it. Tony Stewart is going to be, he's going to be out here tonight.
Tony Stewart,
how about
going to race the Crown Vic with us, huh?
I am so excited. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. And you
Wow.
and I've been trying to talk about scheduling and
I
see if
know.
we can make it work. And
Yeah.
got invited to run the alcohol car again this week. So
Yeah.
first thing I did was call you to
Yeah,
Give it up.
thank you, man. Thank you. Excited. So you are starting in the back of the pack, but
That's all right.
you got the most laps here, so you'll be all right.
Absolutely. And Kyle is going to try
Cool.
to make
Hey, here's your nitrous button right here, buddy. Don't hit it while it's off or idling. Hey, here's your nitrous button right here, buddy. Don't hit it while it's off or idling. Only hit that when you're wide open throttle, okay? Other than that, have fun.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Brent, are you going to hit Kevin immediately or wait a few laps? You're going to hit him right away, okay. Good call.
Well, it sounds like I got a bullseye on my back from listening to my competitors, but I don't know. My attitude, I'm going to treat them like I wanted to treat Joey Logano at California. I'm going to treat them all like little bitches.
All right, guys, we are suited and booted at the Indy 800. We're sitting in the second to last row. Tony Stewart behind us, Brad DeBerti behind us, PFI Speed behind us, and I think 16 cars ahead of us. So we're gonna try to work our way through this. We don't have nitrous. I gave my nitrous system to Tony Stewart. Let's freaking do this.
19 Crown Victorias stacked up 2 by 2 throughout the field under pace car formation and ready to turn them loose. Well, Brian, I'm so excited to be back here again, and it's great to see all the fans here.
Yeah.
What better way to get this race started and send these drivers off for 80 laps than to get up on your feet, get your cell phones out, wave your hats, wave your hands, wave your kids. Do whatever you want to do as we're ready to go. Making their way through turns 3 and 4, 19 of the fastest and best Crown Victorias in the country, ready to go from Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park. This is the Indy 800 presented by Heatwave Visual. We are green.
And we are green 4 wide down the front straight immediately as they dive into turn number 1. Jack Stan Jimmy's going to take a very tight line there, but Great Ledbetter is holding her ground.
Faster in qualifying, now starting to kind of work their way up through the field. And that 199 of Jim York. Contact with Cleetus. Gets into the right rear there, and holy cow, I mean, I'm surprised they were able to continue that thing go. But Jim York, I mean, if there's a car that's going to be begging for a caution and hope it's not him, it's going to be that 199. Well, speaking of Stewart, here we go. It took him 12 laps to get up into the top 5. He's battling for the race lead. Something you thought you'd never hear. J.H. Diesel racing Tony Stewart for the lead at IRP. New race leader. It's Tony Stewart. Here comes J.H. Diesel trying to cross him over down the backstretch.
An aggressive move by Stewart to dive down in there, but the car pushed so high, it did allow J.H. to carry more momentum through that corner, but it's going to be Stewart on the high side coming into 3 and 4.
Stewart's going to have that preferred run on the outside line. We'll see just how hard J.H. Diesel pushes it here through turns 3 and 4. Tony's in the lead. If Derek from Vice Grip Garage or Cleetus, who had followed Stewart up through the field, we'll see if they can't kind of get up there and challenge him as well, as it looks like L.S. George is down on pit road as well. He needs a new right front tire.
A little bit of concrete poisoning on the right side of that car as well, as he clearly put a tire down and got into the wall.
Yellow flag is out. Caution on the speedway.
Oh my gosh. That was the most fun racing I think I've ever done at one of our events. Wheel to wheel with Tony Stewart. What a lifetime experience. NASCAR Hall of Famer. Woo!
Incredible to see Stewart drive all the way from the back of the field. We expected that, but to do it in 15 laps, that was pretty impressive.
And he's going to nerf Neighbor just for fun.
Yeah, we were told that was not off limits. There are plenty of bumper bars on Neighbor. Neighbor can handle it. All right, 62 laps to go. It'll be 61 to go when we come to the stripe. Tony Stewart on the outside, J.H. Diesel to the inside, with Brad DeBerti restarting on the inside of row 3. We are green again, and we're already 3 wide.
Hammer down 3 wide into turn number 1. It is going to be Stewart carrying the speed in ahead of J.H. Diesel, Jack Stan Jimmy, Derek Beery, and Cleetus McFarland basically hanging in there 3 wide around 1 and 2.
You see the front 2 cars, they've gotten away clean and free, but look at this mess behind them. 2 wide, 3 wide, down the backstretch, trying to sort things out as the field spreads out. And look at this battle here. Man, that's about as America as it comes right there.
Sorry, JH is losing the right front. He is going to be in big trouble very shortly here. The right front of that thing is toast if it's not gone right now.
Oh, there it goes, and something has come loose, and around goes the 88 right in front of the field. Huge hit, huge hit. Oh, my goodness. Caution is out. J.H. Diesel with a big hit, and Jeremiah Burton nowhere to go.
Nothing. And the front end of J.H.'s car held out like a battleship. I mean, the thing barely chipped the paint. Meanwhile, Burton's car folded up like a potato chip out there. That is about as big a shot as we've seen anybody take here. Even last year, I would say bigger than Demo Matt's shot last year.
Watch this vicious, vicious hit. Oh, for Jeremiah, absolutely nowhere to go. And you just hope now that both drivers are all right there. Cleetus made a little bit of contact trying to avoid the 88 of J.H. Diesel. And you saw Jeremiah kind of lock the brakes up, wanted it to turn left, but once those brakes locked up, he was along for the ride at that point. Freedom 500 champion J.H. Diesel's night is done. Jeremiah Burton has also climbed from his car. He gives the thumbs up and notifies all of our fans and everybody here that he is okay as well.
Damn, that was some badass racing right there. That was some badass racing right there. Let's go, brother! It's you and me, baby! I am front row with Tony Stewart right now. My boy Jay wadded it up. Not surprised. I can't believe Tony's whooping us right now.
Cleetus
He's going
to take advantage of this caution period to come down and change a right front tire. As we are now with the way this caution period has.
It blew it all out the driver's side.
Yeah, it did. You also had something fall under your back right tire. Like you had something stuck. Look behind your car, something hanging.
Yeah. It broke my throttle come off. It was just hanging after the head. See you guys in Connecticut. That's right, man.
Drivers again taking advantage of this time to change right front tires. Cleetus was one of them. And this is going to kind of shuffle things up a little bit up here at the front of the field because Brad DeBerti also opted to come into pit. So now Tony Stewart continues to lead. Jack Stand Jimmy is running second to Tony Stewart.
Racing, whether it was, of course, the big cars on the speedway, any of that stuff. You came to Indianapolis to make your bones. There we go, pit maneuver.
Oh, my goodness, around goes neighbor, and Cleetus. I mean, he's got to probably be getting a little impatient there. He's like, can we hurry this caution up? You know, we kind of got to get things moving here. But, I guess, you know, that's his car. He can kind of do what he wants with it, I think. He's having fun out there.
He's having fun. Tony's like, hey, I was just bumping a guy. I didn't go full pit maneuver on him out there.
And Tony fires late. And that's going to be a pretty great start there for Tony Stewart.
Cleetus dives way down to the bottom, coming up the front straight. There were 4, almost 5 wide at one point there as they fly in around 1 and 2.
Out front, Stewart with the advantage. It'll be Zach Walker sliding in front of the number 69. Jack Stand Jimmy back to third. Grade Ledbetter in fourth. Last time by, Zach Walker was faster than Tony Stewart, but this time Tony saw that Zach gained a little bit of ground of him. Both drivers running their fastest laps of the race just there. Right ahead of Cleetus McFarland as the field tries to close up. Zach Walker drifts it into 3, trying to stay into the back tire tracks of the 3-time champion. Former driver that's gone to victory lane here in USAC Silver Crown cars, sprint cars, midgets, all forms of racing. Tony Stewart trying to add another win to his resume here at Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park, trying to hold off a hard-charging Zach Walker.
Walker has driven a masterful race. We cannot take a thing away from this guy. He has played it very smart, and he still has time to do something spectacular here. We're now at lap 62, heading into 63.
Here goes for Derek from Vice Grip Garage on the inside.
No way.
3 wide battle for the race lead.
Look at the two of them back there in second place. Stewart has established a little breathing room, but Bieri is still on the inside. He's got a fender on the quarter panel of Walker.
Stewart gets away, but Walker and the 1776 of Derek from Vice Grip Garage not giving up. Jack Stand Jimmy and Brad DeBerti lurking behind them in 4th and 5th to the line. 6 laps to go for Tony Stewart.
You can see Walker carrying more speed. He was much later on the break there. Got the car pitched a little bit sideways. He's maintaining a good distance, tighter than he normally is to Stewart coming out of 2. Comes lap number 78.
2 laps to go for Tony Stewart, the driver out of Columbus, Indiana. Unbelievable! The caution is out.
What?
We've got problems on the back straightaway. It's the
Justin
113 of Justin Heatwave.
Unreal.
And now my favorite words in all of motorsports. Green, white, checker, finish coming up.
Here to go. It's going to be green, white, checker.
Let's go, Zach. Let's go, Zach.
The next time they come by, it'll be the white flag. When they see that white flag, the next flag that comes out, that will end it, whether it's the yellow or the checkers. So for Tony, he just wants to get to that white flag to try to secure a win here at the Indy 800. Field is stacked up 2 by 2. Green flag is getting ready to be unfurled, and we are back racing. 2 laps to go. They're already 3 wide past the start-finish line. Derek from Vice Grip Garage down to the bottom of the racetrack, side by side with Walker.
Walker trying to play a massive amount of defense there. Now they're going 3 wide through the corner. Walker's got an advantage on Stewart.
Zach Walker wheel to wheel down the back straightaway with the 3-time NASCAR Cup Series champion. Walker to the inside. Stewart's going to have the preferred line on the outside. They touch. Middle of the corner.
Oh, he's going to save it. He saved it. And here they come out of turn number 4. The white flag is in the air here at IRP.
And they are going door handle to around into corner number 1 and into corner number 2. Stewart has a fight on his hands, and there goes Walker trying to spin the car around sideways. Not a single fan here in their seats. They are on their feet. Drag race down the backstretch. Zach Walker on the inside. Tony Stewart to the outside. Here they come. They touch. They touch. Stewart in the wall. Stewart's in the wall. It's Zach Walker coming off of turn number 4, and it's going to be the 18 of Zach Walker. He wins the Indy 800, presented by Heatwave Visual.
Oh my God. Zach spun Tony Stewart on the last lap and won. No way. Let's go! Oh my God! There goes my money burning. Oh! Damn! Oh, brother! Brother! Tony Stewart! Oh, man. Oh, man.
We're going to let the fireworks display here, and we're going to watch the replay on Heatwave Visual Replay, and Walker gets into Stewart. Stewart heavy into the outside wall, driver's side impact. Stewart was able to drive away. Walker did what he had to do to try to win this race.
Dude, it's so unbelievable. I can't even believe this just happened. I mean, Tony Stewart out here battling 20 laps deep. It's insane.
Yeah, and that's no kidding. You were 20 laps right on his bumper. He did get about a 1-second lead on you, but you kept it close.
Oh! Tony Dowson, Zach. Tony, did you have a good time out there?
Yeah, line these things up. I want to go another 80 right now.
Hey, we're going to have him back. Who wants to see Tony back racing with us? Can I get a hell yeah, brother, on 3? 1, 2, 3. All right, let's talk about this last lap battle. Tony, you got off leading for 63 laps. This guy was on your door, man.
Yeah, I kept trying to change up what line I was running, and A, to find out what was faster, and then B, to try to confuse him a little bit. It did not work on him at all. He just kept running his deal. He was hauling ass. He never let me get away. So I knew that last caution with 2 to go, we were going to have our work cut out for us. So it was awesome. I mean, I don't care, win, wreck, whatever. That's the most fun I've had in a race car in a long time. So I'm having a blast. Can't wait to run this Alcohol car for the McPhillips family tomorrow. Kick their ass over there, and then come watch some badass burnouts tomorrow night with you guys.
Hey, let's hear it for Tony Stewart. I mean, I think we should have Tony Stewart race the Freedom 500 in 2025. What do you guys think? Yeah. All right, Zach. Dude, what did you tell me? Oh, Zach said, I need a new engine for my burnout car. You just won a 632 from Summit, brother.
We needed that puppy.
Dude, you battled. Just proud of the Freedom Plus crew, the Freedom Factory crew. Man, these cars, Nitto tire. These tires were fighting for their lives. 80 laps, name another tire that can hang up to the abuse we put on these Nitto G2s. The nitrous with NOS, the safety equipment with Race Quib, and my boys just working on these cars, making it happen. Thanks for watching. Do for Dale. We'll friggin' see you later.
See Tony's front tire. Hey, Zach, did you change your front right during the race?
No.
No, you didn't.
This thing, dude.
Woo! That baby's cooked.
I was more worried about the back.
Yeah, that baby's cooked. Oh, man, Tony's tires chewed up, too. Woo! I got tire anxiety, and I went in. I was behind you, and I went in under caution, and I just couldn't get back up front.
Oh crap, here's that strategy.
I know, I got tire anxiety, but yours is fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
you could feel if it was really aggressive
Yeah.
or if it was happy. And it's like once I figured out the places it was unhappy
I know.
and the places it was happy and what to do to work around it. That's the most fun I've had racing in a long time.
dude, that
freaking amazing.
was so much fun. I can't thank you enough for being a part of it,
Thanks
man.
for the invite and save me a car. I want to come back.
Let's go. You were up
I think
there.
I got the lead on with like 64 to go.
And then had it for 63. Thank you so much, man.
No, thank you.
That was...
What you do for these fans and do for guys like us that want to come out and play.
Oh,
you
man.
and your staff, freaking amazing job.
Thanks,
this
man.
was an absolute blast.
Thank you, man.
Can't wait to do it again.
We had a front row seat, too.
I was right there, saw it happen.
Yeah, you got third?
I got third.
Yeah, I think I was right behind you, dude. That was the most intense racing we've done in a long time. That reminded me of the first year at Bristol.
It was.
Savagery, dude.
Just wide
Savagery.
open the whole way around. This
Woo!